Hey everyone, it's May 14th, and that means that if today is your birthday, you share it with Jose Dorangel Vargas Gomez, a Venezuelan serial killer known as the Hannibal Lecter of the Andes, who killed and ate more than a dozen victims in the 1990s. And that is him right up there. Born in 1956, Vargas grew up in a family of poor farmers who believed that he was possessed by evil spirits. He frequently got into legal trouble as a child, with early arrests for theft of chicken and cattle. His family were members of a paramilitary group known as the Venezuela Liberation Force, who fought against government troops who were largely deployed to prop up the interests of multinational oil companies. Vargas grew up to be destitute, living on the streets of San Cristobal. He became a heavy user of drugs and alcohol, and in 1995 he was arrested and imprisoned in a psychiatric hospital for killing and eating parts of a drunkard. He escaped from the institution and ramped up his crimes, killing at least 10 men between 1995 and 1999, and possibly many more dating back to the early 1990s. He would stab his victims with a spear, dismember their bodies, cut off the parts he wanted to eat, and toss the bones and scraps into the river. Police initially thought that there was a death cult in the area or that a drug cartel was dumping human remains in the park. But after further investigation, they realized all the victims were locals with no ties to the drug trade. They found a shack where Vargas had been living, and when they searched it, they discovered multiple containers filled with body parts. After his arrest, Vargas gave a televised interview in which he stated, "Sure, I eat people. Anyone can eat human flesh, but you have to wash and garnish it well to avoid diseases. I only eat the parts with muscles, particularly thighs and calves, which are my favorite. I make a very tasty stew with the tongue, and I use the eyes to make a nutritious and healthy soup. Human meat is nice, but I eat all kinds of meat: dogs, cats, lizards. I buried the heads and feet and throw the other bones into the river. I also stored some meat in containers. The heart and the liver must be spiced up. If I was hungry, I used to kill men, never women, because they do no harm. I used to eat the thighs, not the nose, ears, or hands, because they are too hard. If I saw a drunkard sleeping, I would kill him with my spear, cut his head off, and feel happy. I want to go back there and dig a big hole to bury them. I don't feel ashamed of anything. They have put me in jail for nothing." You hear that? He was put in jail for nothing. There are actually some who believe that he is the fall guy for a ring of human organ traffickers, but that doesn't seem very convincing to me, considering that he was found in possession of dozens of human bones and that the killing seemed to have stopped after his arrest. He also reportedly avoided killing fat people because of worries about high cholesterol, so the food pyramid certainly influenced his diet. Vargas has been in jail since 1999, and it seems unlikely that he will ever be formally tried or released due to his mental state. If this is your birthday, hope you have a great day and have a great birthday meal. Drop me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know somebody whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Jose Dorangel Vargas Gomez, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.